Punch on 29, but what the top of the hour, y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, some of the biggest names in entertainment stepped out in style this weekend at the 6th Annual Hollywood Unlock Impact Awards. You know, it celebrates artists, entrepreneurs, change makers, shaping the culture on and off screen. Man, I had a wonderful time. The room, this is Jason Lee's event, and the room that he puts together, Ben Crump was there. We took a picture for you, Rick. He was like, let me take this picture for Ricky so I can send it to him. It was so cool. I love seeing him. Jasmine, everybody was there. So many people.
Man.
I hope you come next year because the networking in the room is what, you know what I'm saying? It's being put on by Zeus. Tiffany Haddish hosted it. It was so nice. And Tyler Perry got the Innovator Award. All his crew was there. Eva told me to tell you what's up. Patti LaBelle was there. She got the Icon Legend Award. Megan Good, the Spirit Award. Now, Bozoma St. John, she got the Pioneer Award. She is on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I didn't realize that she was the Global Chief Marketing Officer at Netflix, the Chief Brand Officer at Uber, had the marketing for Apple Music and iTunes. And when she got up and made her speech, it was just like, she made me want to be more. It was so motivating. And she was saying how she's the only black woman in all these rooms, and they look at her like she's supposed to be stupid, and she do her thing, and she just excelling. It was just a very, very good speech. So shout out to her. RZA got the Culture Award. You know, he started the Wu-Tang. It was his idea. It started in his house. Kalani was there. She killed it. Got the Fearlessness Award. Kurt Franklin. Man, Kurt Franklin, they called people out from the crowd before the show started. And Kurt Franklin got up and went over to the piano, and he had the whole crowd rocking gospel. It was so good. He did. Man, then they went to Yolanda Adams. She sang something and tore the house down. Now, this is before the show starts, so this is a wonderful way to get the crowd warmed up. And then Jacqueline Carp, man, when I tell you, she gave everybody goosebumps. Everybody was standing up.
Colleague. Oh, she is Holy Ghost filled, for
when
real.
I tell you that voice is so anointed. Now she with Fantasia up there now.
Yeah, she like the new Shirley Caesar.
Come on now.
Yeah, she is the millennial Shirley Caesar. Every time I bow my head every time she walk in the door, she is really anointed, like for real, Brat.
Yes, she is. Stephen Hill, shout out to Stephen Hill and Shantae Moore.
Yeah.
She graced the mic before the show. Oh, when I tell you her voice is heaven sent.
So they did all this before the show?
Before the show. The comedian, oh my God, he gonna kill me. I can't think of his name, but he is so funny.
Is it Akintunde?
No.
It's either Jonathan Slocum.
Oh my God, he gonna kill me. I cannot think of his name.
What he was just doing, opening up like in between?
Yes. No, just
was he tall and skinny?
In the top. He was tall, he dark skinned, they be teasing him saying he looked like Diddy.
Okay.
When I get his name, I'm gonna give it to you. But it was so good. MC Light, they gave her the mic. She did a little bit of I Want to Be Down.
Make me
live band coming in behind you as you come in. And then they got Yo sang some of the Brandy song too. And then I was sitting in the audience, and here come the comedian dude. So I just kind of tried to tuck low, and I was like, no, don't do that to me. So I tried to act like I ain't hear him. Then Jason Lee gonna get the mic from him and then come over to me and say, my little sister, blah, blah, blah. So I had to do it. I was put on the spot. And here's how that happened. I got a little something.
Come on, big sis. Come on, big sis.
Really? You gonna do me like that? Come on, Brat. Putting it down.
Hey!
And ain't too many hoes that can hang with me. It's like that, and as a matter of fact, when it comes to the Brat, I make your neck snap. Man, I got the shit that'll get you bent. Tear the roof off this mother like Parliament. I'm on the roll in control like damn it. Brat, you standing in the can't stand it. I know, that's why I keep hitting them with this grammar. Let me know y'all know that I'm the real mamma jammer. Straight to the head like a chronic sack. You pass the mic to the Brat and you'll pass it back.
One more time for the Brat, y'all! This is what we do!
Oh my God! Did you kill the Brat?
When I tell you, I'm sitting down in my seat, I killed it. I'm telling you. So anyway, y'all can stream that on the Zeus Network when it come out. All right, if you miss any part of the show, make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, wherever you get your podcast, and you can follow your girl, So Brat. Coming up, y'all, Roxy got the joke of the day. That's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Already, it's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What you got this morning, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it, Ricky. Pastor Jamal Bryant recently had Cheyenne Bryant on his podcast, and now he's apologizing for what she said. But before we get into his apology, this is what she said.
I want to go further because people are going to be like, okay, Doc, that's cool. That's all the surface stuff. Taking a bath together, no sex. Because you both have what the Bible says marriage requires, discipline, to take a bath together.
Hey.
And have a conversation. A little triggered over there? A little triggered?
No, I just got to couch this. I got to couch this. Don't take that bath until y'all get that ring
till
on
you
there.
Get that discipline, too.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Discipline.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Discipline.
You're going to make me lose my license. Listen.
Well, after that, she clarified that she was also talking to single couples. So now he's taking accountability for apologizing, having her on his show. Check this out.
You trusted me because you follow this podcast. You follow my ministry. You have confidence on what it is that I present to you. And I did not do that which was noble, that which was just, by extending this platform to somebody who does not see the value in licensure, insurance, or even the certification of higher education. I make a commitment to you that I will not put anybody on this stage, on this platform, who we have not appropriately vetted, who we have not done a due diligence scrub, because we understand what it means to hold ourselves accountable and to hold ourselves to be true.
Yeah, I understand that because we had an opportunity also, and we have an opportunity with a lot of people. And when I get through going down a rabbit hole, and sometimes if it's something that just don't feel right, if my gut's saying, I'd be like, Beyonce will tell you, I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, nah. Let's just get someone, because I don't want to cause controversy, and I don't want the podcast to lose credibility. It's so important to the viewers,
Right.
But I just hate that that all of that stuff has happened with her.
Me too, because she's a really cool person. Like
I'm sure.
And so many people get their doctorates, or every time you look up, somebody's getting a degree or being a doctor somehow or some kind of way. They graduate. You see them in their robe, they hat. Does that not mean they're the doctor?
No.
Yeah, some of it is honorary.
She apparently.
No, I'm not saying that's her, but sometimes they give away honorary doctorates, which don't mean that you didn't really get the doctorate. You have to do what is it, dissertation? What is it called? Dissertation.
You didn't study the subject.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What the professionals and doctors are saying is that you can't present yourself to be licensed to give therapy if you haven't
gotten the proper credentials because that's
right. That's why they put the guy in jail for doing dentistry when he's not a certified dentist.
Yeah.
You have to,
So if I give y'all.
Yeah, you can't go to the courtroom and represent me if you haven't passed the Georgia State Bar.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
But if I give y'all advice and y'all like Brat, like my therapist.
Yeah, that's different.
Well,
but
you're
you're
like
not
our
presenting
therapist.
yourself to the public as a therapist.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
or like
just
a
more
life
of a
coach.
Life coach.
Yeah.
You can't say you're a doctor.
All right, y'all. Let's just
But
wrap
guess
up
who my doctor is? Jesus is my
Jesus.
doctor. And he
Yes.
write out all of my prescriptions. And he give me all of my medicine in my room.
Amen and amen. And if you missed any part of the show, y'all make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast. Wherever you
on in my
the
room. Oh, come on in my room. Jesus is my doctor. He write out all of my
prescriptions.
And he give me all of my medicine in my room.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Kirk Franklin is set to host the 41st Stellar Awards. That's right, John P. Key leads with nominations. He's got 7. Tasha Cobbs Leonard and J.J. Hairston have 6 nominations. A new category is the HBCU Choir of the Year, and this year's nominees include the Howard Gospel Choir of Howard University, Morgan State University Choir, North Carolina A&T Fellowship Gospel Choir, Southern University Gospel Choir, and the Fort Valley State University Choir. All right, for a new category for choirs. The Stellar Gospel Music Awards are scheduled to take place August 15th at the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we can't wait to watch that. Those are always good, and somebody always tear the house down. All right, y'all, moving on. Starz is expanding the Power universe once again. This time, they're bringing back 2 fan-favorite characters. The network has officially greenlit Power Legacy, a new 8-episode series that reunites Tommy Egan and Tariq St. Patrick as they join forces in New York City. Oh, that's going to be good. The upcoming series brings back Joseph Sikora and Michael Rainey Jr., who previously starred in Power Book 4, Force, and Power Book 2, Ghost. So the executive producers say Power never dies, and this chapter is our biggest yet. This is the 5th spinoff, y'all, Power, and it remains one of the network's biggest programming successes. So congratulations go out to them and 50 Cent. All right, y'all, last but not least, Tupac Shakur is making a return in a way fans that probably never expected. So the Japanese gaming company Sega has announced that Pac will appear as a character in its upcoming video game Stranger Than Heaven. His estate officially approved the use of his likeness for the project, which is set to launch in January of 2027. Now, the big reveal happened during the Summer Game Fest where Snoop Dogg took the stage and introduced Tupac's character Amaru. And I think his middle name was Amari or something like that. Snoop said that Tupac is the game felt natural, explaining that his likeness and spirit still live on and fit perfectly with what the game is trying to do. Snoop will also appear in the game alongside his son Cordell Brodus, and the game arrives this year, y'all. So I know people can't wait to get that game. Even if you're not a gamer, you want to see Tupac's character in this game. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hotspot on that note. And if you miss any part of the show, you can check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Why don't y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls, though, at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. And that's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
I got 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, the Wayans family didn't just bring Scary Movie back. They reminded Hollywood just who helped make parody comedy a box office big thing in the first place. So the latest installment of the Scary Movie franchise is off to a massive start, pulling in a franchise record $106 million worldwide during its opening weekend, making it the highest grossing opening weekend in franchise history. Now, the movie also marks a major family reunion for the franchise, as several family members are starring in the film. Sean and Marlon, they return with Keenan Ivory Wayans, Kim Wayans, Damon Wayans, and Greg Wayans. The original stars Anna Faris and Regina Hall are back as well. But for the Wayans family, this success is more than ticket sales, they say. It's a reminder that they've impacted the world, and they've impacted the comedy world and the pop culture. So congratulations go out to them, because that is a big opening. 106 million during the first opening weekend.
Big.
So
Nice.
that's what's
That's
up.
huge.
That is huge. All right, y'all. Speaking of weekend box office, the movie Michael is still in the top 10, coming in at number 7 over the weekend. The film has now grossed over $900 million globally, making it the highest grossing film in Lionsgate history. And beginning today, Michael is available for purchase or to rent on premium video on demand platforms like Apple TV, Fandango at Home, Prime Video, and YouTube Movies and TV. So everybody that didn't get to see it, you can now watch it on a streaming service. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hotspot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media. So Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got the White Stone with that praise mix down. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Time of the hotspot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, after performing at the Game 3 of the NBA Finals, Cardi B says Trump brought a dark energy to the arena. She also says the fans should hold a prayer circle before Game 4 tonight. Cardi performed during the halftime show, and following the Spurs' big win, Cardi hopped on live to talk to her fans about the evening, and here's what she said.
I had a blast. The Knicks lost, but I'm still so proud of them. And I'm still so proud of them because it's just like, you know, it's not like they lost by like mad points and shit like that. Like they was working. It's just like it is what it is. On Wednesday, I think before the game, all Knicks fans should get on my live and we should pray all together. I think we should do we should have a prayer circle for the Knicks to win. Wemby in person really look like a giraffe. He is so tall. I never seen somebody so tall before. But it is what it is. You can't stop the president from going to a game. But it did feel a little dark in there, but it's okay.
Oh. Well, y'all, Game 4 of the NBA Finals is tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and maybe we need to all hop on Cardi B's live and go on and do their prayer circles, because we want to keep all the dark energy out, because I am here for the Knicks winning as well.
I'm praying for the Spurs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, girl, ain't nobody praying for no Spurs. Baby. Anyway, moving on. Idris Elba is addressing the rumors that he could one day play James Bond. Now, he doesn't believe that it will actually happen, y'all. He says that James Bond is a franchise that audiences have lived with for over 60 years, and they will not go for a black male. He also said that the Bond movie shouldn't stray too far from the original creation. Plus, he doesn't think that audiences will want a black man being James Bond. Fans have been pushing for Idris to become the first black actor to portray 007 after the original actor Daniel Craig's departure from the role, but Idris has never viewed himself as a serious contender, and he's ready to close that possibility of that chapter and of that actually happening. So, damn,
he's so British and hot.
I would root for myself. I think he would be a great James
I think
Bond.
he's absolutely right. He's reading the room.
Yeah,
he understands racism and how deep it runs.
It's true, but you know, British actors come over here and they do the damn thing. They become stars.
They do the thing, but they don't play white people.
But listen what he said. He said he don't think that the world wants to see a black James Bond, and he's absolutely right. I don't know how many times they got to show y'all before y'all believe him.
Did we see a white Michael Jackson?
I mean, never mind.
So many people have tried to.
Because the Bond character has been different people, but it's been different people over the years. But it's always a white dude, and I think movie audiences would reject it.
I think it's good. Yeah, and I think it's because he's British. I don't know. He'd be
I think
hot.
it would work too because he's British.
I mean, he's a great actor. He could pull it off. But I think what he's saying is that the audiences worldwide wouldn't accept it, and he don't want to have that stain on him.
Yeah, bring down the whole franchise.
His fault. He would do a great job. But he don't want that stain on him. I get it.
Wow. Let Samuel L. Jackson or Tyrese do it.
Oh. wow.
Oh, Lord. Well, if you miss any part of the show, make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. You can follow me on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBC. That's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Offset was in Monaco for Grand Prix weekend, and he's making headlines after a heated confrontation that was caught on video. Now, he and his crew was out when allegedly witnessed the chauffeur physically being aggressive with a woman in the group. So he then confronted the driver, and here's how that went down.
Putting your hands on women, you you touching women. You don't touch no women like that. Bro, he's grabbing women by their neck. He's grabbing the girls by their neck. I don't give a If he grab one more girl like that, I'm going to beat him.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow. Well, he shouldn't be putting his hands on the woman.
That's
Whoever
true.
the driver is shouldn't be putting his hands on nobody, because somebody going to put their hands back.
But do blacks go to Monaco acting like that? I mean, people go acting like that in
Well, if
Monaco?
somebody do something to upset you, like if you're a man and you saw somebody putting their hands on a woman, no matter what the issue, you wouldn't say nothing.
I wonder what Cardi B said about that.
Well, you said blacks was like a real Republican.
Oh my God, Gary. Well, it's unclear what happened afterward, and there are no reports of anyone being arrested, and it's not known whether the police were ever called to the scene. So hopefully he ain't in trouble or nothing, because I saw something online that he might go to jail and all this other stuff. But hopefully no police were called and they got the situation worked out. And that driver needs to get fired, though.
In another country.
And anywhere I got to use my passport, I ain't even raising my voice.
I absolutely agree. Well, Jay-Z is expanding his company, y'all. His upcoming performance slate, I meant to say, with the announcement of headlining concerts, and he calling them Jay-Z in Paris, Jay-Z 30 in Paris and Los Angeles. Rock Nation has announced that Hov will perform in Paris at Stade de France on September 10th, and another concert at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles on October 23rd. Pre-sale tickets for those shows will be available beginning tomorrow, June 11th. Jay-Z will also perform 3 shows at Yankee Stadium on the weekend of July 10th. Oh, that's going to be crazy. Anybody trying to go?
Oh, for sure.
I'm
the
just thinking
tickets.
The tickets about it. But I'm just thinking about what people was rumored to say on that money getting short because Jay-Z ain't performed in a while.
It's what he loved to do. That's why he doing it. I don't think he need the money at all. I mean, when you've been away from the stage for a minute and you go back and you feel the roar of the crowd and you feel that presence, he has the crowd captivated. Everybody love him, love his songs. Everybody on one accord singing. Ain't no feeling like that in the world. So I can guarantee you this is not for a money grab, Gary.
Well, I hope he bring out Blue Ivy like Beyonce did, honey. Let Blue Ivy perform, honey, and dance and do
Blue
her
Ivy
thing, too.
ain't no...
Jay-Z ain't gonna have no dances. It's not like a singing show.
Hip-hop, it's rap. It's hardcore.
Yeah, it's straight Jay-Z. He might have a band. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's going to have a band and some music behind him, which was actually jamming at the Roots picnic. The Roots backed him, and it was so good.
Because, I mean, Kim and Kanye have Little Northwest. She performs and stuff, so I think they'd like to keep up with each other.
But that's
They're not the same.
Maybe Blue Ivy will just wait till her mom go back out again. And there's some dancing to do. He ain't got no dancers or nothing. You know, it's a totally different crowd. So, Jay-Z
He just performed. He don't have dance like all other rappers?
Jay-Z is parental advisory. It's not really a kid's show.
You must not have never seen a Jay-Z performance. He don't need no dancers.
Oh, really?
He needs nothing. But he do bring out some amazing special guests.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead on, Jay-Z.
You should try to catch his concert one time.
Girl, they
Gary.
high.
You can find somebody to give you a ticket, maybe.
Well, that's true. So maybe we talk to a record.
You
They still
got
got record reps?
Yeah.
You got famous friends?
Yeah, I got you. Can you give me one?
I definitely can get you a ticket.
Okay, then we're done.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're done.
We are done with the hot spot as well. For more information on these stories and more, you go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And you can also follow me on my social media at Brat, y'all. Coming up next, we got Dwight Stone with the Praise Mix Down. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 before the top of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, a former America's Next Top Model contestant, Jen On, sat down for a recent interview with BBC where she detailed a sexual assault allegation that she made against Kanye West. The model tearfully explained how she met Kanye while auditioning for a role in a music video in 2010. And here's what she said went down.
It started where he went up to my face and he was like smearing my makeup on my face, and in a way that just felt wrong. He started sticking his fingers in my mouth and he was like trying to touch as much as he could.
Now, Jen told me that Kanye didn't speak to her before, during or after the interaction, but that when he was done he shouted, "This is art, I am Picasso," and then abruptly left. Now, we contacted Kanye for his comment, of course, and we haven't heard back, but in one of his legal filings his lawyers wrote, Ye staged an intense and provocative theatrical performance which paralleled scenes in American Psycho, including acts to emulate forced oral sex.
God.
What?
No, honey. I'm trying to
so lost.
I think they said in some movie there was a scene like that, so he was emulating it or something.
Let me ask y'all something.
You can't walk up to nobody and smear their makeup and then put your fingers in their mouth.
Can you imagine? What if somebody walked up to you and just started smearing your makeup and putting their fingers in your mouth?
Wow.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Unique. He's Picasso, so that's kind of something.
Who does that? If it's true. Wow.
Well, she's filed a lawsuit under the Gender Motivated Violence Act in New York, which temporarily extends the statute of limitations for sexual assault survivors. That is crazy. Unless you make me aware that we're getting ready to do a scene or something, like, let me know that's what we're doing, and let me say it's okay, if it's okay or not. That is crazy. Well, last but not least, y'all, Tiana Taylor has been named the 2026 Icon of the Year by BET. Hey, she'll be honored doing the BET Awards this year, and the Icon Award honors culturally defining artists whose contributions have shaped the entertainment landscape. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, award-winning actress, choreographer, director, and absolutely style maven. So congratulations go out to Tiana Taylor, the BET Icon of the Year. And this BET Icon Awards. These BET Awards will be hosted by Drewski and will broadcast live on Sunday, June 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note, but if you missed any part of the show, you can check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts, and you can hit me up on my social media at Brat. Why don't you hit us up with them wake-up calls, y'all, at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY, and that's right here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, around the morning show, it's time for the hot spot. What you got, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. With several legendary male old school rappers dropping new music like T.I., Juvenile, Snoop, and Luda, it's time for the ladies to get on up in the game. So MC Light is now teasing new music. Light says she just rapped on a new project that she'll be dropping soon, and here's what she had to say about it.
So I just rapped on a project that I can't fully talk about just yet, but he is fine and he's a legend, and I rapped on his song and he rapped on mine, and turn on your post notifications. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Oh, I can't wait. Who y'all think she might be collaborating with?
Probably Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Now, what made you say Lil Wayne? Because you said he fine?
Yes, and he's a good guy, and he's a hot thing right now.
She say he's a legend. All the Lil Wayne. What about LL or
Probably Method Man?
That's what
Method Man.
Yeah.
Luda.
I can see MC Light and Method Man on a project.
It sounds like it could be Method Man. Who else y'all think?
METHOD, man.
METHOD. Okay. Moving on. Robert Cool Bell of the legendary group Kool and the Gang has expanded his entrepreneurial footprint with a new beverage. It's called Le Cool Champagne. Le Cool Champagne, a luxury champagne brand. He also developed other ventures, including Cool King Coconut Water, and he's also working on a mojito collaboration. Robert Cool Bell says success is no longer about creating timeless records. It's about making sure the next generation owns something timeless too. Now, as for Kool and the Gang, they are still booked and busy, and they just wrapped a 20 sold-out shows tour in France. So that is amazing. So congratulations go out to them. All right, y'all. Cardi B jumped on her live. She had a message for her haters. And here's what she had to say.
You gotta let that hate go. You wanna know why? Because the way I'm putting things together, the way I'm planning things out, I'm gonna keep on winning. And you're literally gonna die watching me win over and over and over again. Now, if you banking on my downfall, it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I might have some bad days that you might get a little key out of, but I'm never gonna fall. I promise you, I'm not your enemy. I mean, there's probably somebody out there that's preying on your downfall, but not me though, because I don't give a about you.
Oh, tell them.
I love that there.
Agree.
Come on, man.
Agree.
Come on, Cardi.
Not thinking about you.
Cardi
At
got
all.
one for biting her tongue.
I
and
love
that's
her
why
so
we
much.
love her so much. She
Man,
said,
they
"You
be
gonna
wanting,
die
but
waiting
she
on my
right though.
downfall." Yeah.
They be waiting for you to fail. They be
waiting for you to
waiting.
fail.
I'm talking about the
Yes.
classmates, the people that are around you in your circle.
The people you've
The
helped
minute-
who you
the
stopped
minute-
helping.
Come on, man. Oh, say it again.
We the people who you have helped and you done stopped helping. Now they mad
yeah.
and want you to fail.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Child,
But they didn't want
we
you to
could-
fail when you was helping them though.
Exactly,
Come on.
exactly. We could talk about this for hours. We could do this for hours and hours. But anyway, we're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. And if you missed any of the show, you can check it out on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. And you can catch me on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, y'all, we got Dwight Stone with that praise mixdown. That's next on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rick Smiley Morning Show time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Rickey? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, comedian, actress Lunel is wondering why people were so surprised by Kevin Hart's response to the backlash from his roast. While on a recent podcast, this is what she said about it.
See, I got invited, but I could not go because of my residency in Las Vegas. So I was in Las Vegas watching it on Netflix. I don't think I would have went if I was even in town. I just don't do them. I don't get off on that. I don't like it. And it's mean, it's nasty, it's up, man. I don't like it.
What did you think about Kevin Hart's response? Just
I
who
think
he
he's
is.
being who he is.
Who is he?
That's the question. If you feel that way, you feel that way. Are you surprised?
I just love her.
Yeah,
She's so
absolutely.
And I
Absolutely.
understand. Everybody got different opinions. She said she couldn't take it. To her, it's mean. It is tough.
It is
I would
mean.
be if you're
Yeah, it's
not a comedian. It would be tough to sit in there and get roasted because your feelings would be all over the place because they go to hell. They go
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah,
You know?
Finesse said he can't do it. It's a lot. It ain't for everybody.
Right. Absolutely. Well,
And
y'all,
everything ain't for everybody.
Everything ain't for everybody. Amen and amen.
Amen.
So BET recently announced the creation of its first ever board of advisors, y'all. The president of BET, Louis Carr, established the board by bringing together a group of cultural icons and business leaders who will help guide the network's future. Now, the BET board of advisors include Bob Johnson, the founder of BET, glad he back. Queen Latifah, yes, Queen Latifah, and LL Cool J. The advisors will provide insight and strategic direction as BET continues its mission of amplifying black voices and stories. And this move signals the network's commitment to shaping the future of our culture and media. This makes me happy. Queen Latifah and LL Cool J been in the game for a long time. Queen Latifah is multifaceted. She do everything all over the place, and so do LL Cool J. And we know Bob Johnson know what he doing. He founded BET. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be amazing. Some people say they don't watch BET no more, but I still do, and I'm going to watch it even more now, knowing that this is the new board of advisors. Like, I want to see what they gonna bring us. Let her cook, baby. All right, y'all, if you missed any part of the show, make sure you check out the Ricky Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast, and you can follow me on my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBCU. No, that's right here on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Chris Brown has scored a legal win in an ongoing lawsuit involving a former housekeeper who's suing him for claiming she was seriously injured by one of his dogs. Now, the woman alleges that back in 2020, she was attacked by a large dog while taking out the trash at Brown's Los Angeles property. Well, according to the lawsuit, she suffered severe injuries and permanent disfigurement. Brown has denied any wrongdoing, and now according to TMZ, a judge has ruled that Brown's 2009 assault case involving Rihanna cannot be brought up during the upcoming jury trial, which is good because we so tired of hearing about all of that, because we know. Anyway, Brown's legal team argued that the incident has no connection to the dog attack case and could unfairly influence jurors, which is absolutely true. The lawsuit remains ongoing, with the trial expected to determine whether whether he bears any responsibility for the alleged attack. So we're going to keep him lifted in our prayers, because some people, they'll jump in front of the dog, not knowing that it's Chris Brown's dog, just to get bit or do something stupid, just to get some money grabs. Anyway, y'all, moving on. Drake's Iceman has remained at the top of the Billboard 200 for 3 weeks, and now it's going on his 4th week on the charts. And if he secures the 4th week at number 1, he'll have the longest running chart-topping album of 2026 so far. And not only that, Drake has released a new fragrance called Cloudar Eau du Parfum.
Oh, Jesus.
Through his Better World fragrance house brand. The scent is a fresh and floral scent with a woody base, including notes of crystallized ginger. Oh, here's some colors for you, Gary. Sparkling mandarin, pear, clary sage, jasmine sambac, and more.
All right,
This is the second fragrance under his line, following Summer Mink. The scent is now available, y'all, at Ulta Beauty. So, Gary, I'm going to go today and grab you a couple.
Please, I want the honey Sajman Mandarin.
So go check that out. And last but not least, y'all, former Kingpin, founder of BMF, Black Mafia family, Big Meech, is opening up about his past. He's kept a pretty low profile, y'all, since he got home from prison, but he's only been doing a handful of interviews and public appearances. And when he went on Adrian Browner's live stream, they got him to talk a little bit. So during the stream, Big Meech talked about the height of his BMF days, and when he was asked about the most cash he had ever held at one time, he said the amount was more than $500 million. Ooh! And when asked where does he even keep that much money, Meech's answer was simple. He said, you don't. You hurry up and get rid of it. Hurry up and get it away from you. That's what you do. You don't put it nowhere. You count it and get it out of there.